Alright, we should be live. Let me just share. Hello, Ivan. Today I'm going to be doing I don't know if I've done this before or if I've shown this level on stream. I think I might have, but regardless, today I'm going to be basically going through a level that's already been finished and doing some finishing touches on it to make sure it's good to be uploaded and ready to be uploaded and all that to YouTube. The workshop, yes, this one is actually going to be on the workshop because I feel like it kind of does, it should be on there. It's a song that is allowed, and also I guess it could be much more widely available there. And I think we'll probably include my Discord in the description of the level as well, just so people can know where to reach my levels at least. So this is Creo Aura. Creo, is it Creo? I think it's Creo. Personally, I pronounce, that's how I pronounce it. That's how I've always really pronounced it. I've already sent this level to a video of this level to some people, and they've given me some feedback, some suggestions, like turning the animation down on this character, because this character does a lot of squishing, like that, a bit too much squishing. And I'll have to remove some warnings as well, because this character doesn't actually damage the player. And what else? Also make bullets a lot less fast, I guess, make them slower, and also remove a bunch of them just so it's not, just so it's more fair. So one section that I'm trying to improve is this first part here. Hey, why was that? I thought I made that a helper, not a decoration. There we go. Much better. So yeah, I'm gonna make some helpers for these things here. Actually, no, I don't think I'll do that yet. I think I have to make these when this moves slower. I forgot to do this one. Yeah, I actually already started doing doing this earlier, and as soon as I started doing it, I actually felt like, you know what, I gotta stream. I got a stream today. I haven't streamed in a while. This level here is the perfect opportunity to actually live stream. So I should probably address the few different things that I've actually done for this level. Well, first, you probably notice, unless you haven't seen this level before, I think I've shown this off. I'm trying to think if I've shown this off anywhere, but I think I might have shown this off in a previous stream. As I said before, this the design has actually been updated. So now she has a much more pronounced look. Has eyelashes there, some eyebrows, and a mouth and a nose. Just to make her design more interesting than just two eyes there and that's it. I guess I would change her eyes to fit more in line with what I do nowadays, but um, instead of being simple circles, they would have a bit more detail in them. They would like have white there and the pink and blue pupil. A bit like my recent 115 redesign, but I'm not going to bother doing that. The level's already made, so I think I'm going to keep this design, at least for this version of the character. Also, let me know if anything is like if there's anything I should fix about the stream. If the music's too loud, or if there's any other issues. I will say that I did try to, since I only have wireless headphones right now, I can't really use them on my computer, which doesn't have any Bluetooth support. But when I did get Bluetooth support, it still doesn't even work. So I have to kind of listen to the music through my TV, which is a little annoying, a little unprofessional, but it's fine. I can deal with it. So anyways, I've got to finish this up. What's that? Oh, it's a... okay. It's a nice effect, but... oh wait, aside from the weird squishing that I'm gonna fix, obviously, make it less intense. DJ Popsicle's squishing is very intense, from what I remember. Very intense. It's overly squishy. Even though it kind of does fit for this character. This character's meant to be squishy. It's not meant to be like a physical thing, it's meant to actually be squishy. But I could probably add a bit more to make it seem more like it's a squishy thing. One thing I do wish is that there were thinner versions of these objects. Because as it is right now, it's a little bit more difficult to dodge than these ones. Because at least with these objects here, they're a lot thinner. So you have a lot more opportunity and a bit more of a chance to actually dash through them. But for these ones, it's a lot more difficult for these objects. Also, is that too fast? I don't know if it's too fast. I'm going to set up, I think I'm going to do this point. I'm going to put a checkpoint here. Also, I'm going to have to remove the camera effects. There's a lot of stuff I have to do for this level, and it's fine. At least it gives me something to do. Okay, that's only because of the camera effects, I think. I'm gonna remove the camera effects because the spinning is really annoying. It's actually really annoying. I mean, I guess when you're looking at like the camera, like kind of do all that stuff is kind of cool, but it's not really for gameplay reasons. Where is it? 180. That's not good. Then it does a 360. I think I'm gonna do a much shorter spin, I think. No, that's just upside down. I don't think there's any way to make it look, I don't know, maybe -90? No, wait. What do you mean? Wait. Oh, just set it to 0. Ah. The inconsistency between like everything is so weird. Like with rotation keyframes, rotation is global, right? Or it's I think it's I can't think of the right term, but like basically, if I set it to 0, it goes back to 0. It doesn't, or it's not additive. But with like object keyframes, if I change this up, this is additive. Like it's basically adding to what's adding to 0, but not setting it back to 0. If that makes sense. That inconsistency is really weird, and I don't like it. And I wish there was like an extra option here. They'll basically make it so I could like switch from global to local and additive to not additive, or whatever the term is. I don't even know. I'm not an expert at this stuff. Hello, Mr. Phone. Okay, let me keep a track of the player here, because so they're there. The player's there. Oh, that rotation is really aggressive. I don't want it to be too much. And the zoom in as well is really aggressive as well. So I don't want the rotation and stuff, the camera effects, to be too aggressive. 4. That's way too aggressive, I think. This is not an animation where you could just do pretty things. You have to also worry about the gameplay. Okay, I think that's much better than before. It actually looks nicer than this chaotic, just instant rotation stuff. Okay, this... Yeah, that's way too much. That's so much. I don't like it. Wait, no, wrong keyframe. Negative 135. I don't know, that's not good. That is not good at all. Maybe just 60? Or 30. $45 and then 0. Oh, cool. Okay. Wait, what's going on there? Oh, the thing kind of rises up. The yeah, the moonstone kind of rises up a bit. How much does it zoom in by? Oh, that's not good. I don't want that. That's not good. Wait, let me check my audio. Yep, my audio is good. Like I usually say, I'm very paranoid about the whole audio situation, because it happened before. My audio is off and it's like paranoid. You know, you keep getting Aura and Aurora mixed up. I haven't even listened to Creo's latest tracks. I think the last one I listened up to was that one involving Jeremy or something. Or something. I don't even know. It was it was still kind of a new song, but I haven't listened much to his other songs or much more recent songs. So I kind of want the there to be like a bit of a squidgy animation here. Where she's probably like that. And then I use outer elastic to make it flip back to normal. Yeah, it's not really noticeable. Maybe if I do that. No, I think maybe if I move it back. Yeah, that's okay. That's it's a little bit better. That and it kind of wobbles a little bit more, but again, that's kind of what I want, anyways. But I don't want her to basically be squishing like that too much unless I have to. As you can see, she's kind of Inker here. Her name is Inker, by the way, in case you didn't know, which you probably didn't. I need to make it so that she's a lot less. So it's more like that, I guess. 0.5. Why is she scaled down there? It's kind of... yeah. The only time when a character would squish that much is in anticipation for a very like strong jump or something. Or a very fast animation, I guess. Wait, that doesn't look right. This doesn't really look right, does it? What about pos Y? Oh, pos Y doesn't provide, this object doesn't provide much. Okay, there's not much squishing being done here. Actually, wait. There's a bit there. And I don't want that. I don't want it to squish too much. Okay, that's a little better. Personally, I would have handled the squishing a lot more differently though. The squash and stretch, I would have handled it a bit differently. But each person handles animation in their own way. Ooh, summer break. I mean, right now it's like it's May 29th for me right now. So yeah, June is next month, which is kind of scary. It's literally almost, I think it's the middle of the year. So it's pretty scary that it's already June, or already almost June, which is pretty much almost like middle of the year, kind of like just before it. Like I wanted like I think back in 2020, like late 2020, I think. I wanted RhythmTech to at least come out this year, and the longer I delay it, the longer I like not work on it, the longer it's actually going to its release date is going to be, or the first episode release date is going to be. Yeah, that's fine. This is animation. What else? Yeah, I set myself for like a 2021 release date for at least the first episode of RhythmTech. And I wanted to at least like set it up for like maybe a 2023 end date or something. Maybe not 2023, that's a bit too late. 2022, like mid 2022, that's when I wanted to end the series, and I move on to other projects that are a lot more interesting and very, very cool. I personally think, at least. They're kind of more projects that I've been thinking about a lot more than RhythmTech. Because there's a lot more to think about, at least, for them. But anyways, enough about those projects. More about this. This character is like a fan character that I made. Hello, a guy loves cats. I really like cats myself. Most of my life I've been like kind of around dogs. Like when I was really, really young, I would I used to have like so many dogs. I used to live with so many dogs, and it was like it's kind of crazy. There was just so much going on with the different all the different animals. I think we had a bunch of chickens. Um, we only ever had one cat, but we had multiple dogs. We didn't have much else. I don't think. I don't know if we had anything else, but recently I've been more interested in cats than dogs. Well, I guess you could say I was always really interested in cats, but um, that doesn't mean I'm gonna change up the character of Mecha or whatever to um, to a cat or something. Even though there might be a different alternate universe version of Mecha. Oh, this animation yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know why DJ Popsicle decided to do this. The whole camera rotation thing, because it doesn't work for gameplay reasons. Maybe 45. Also, that zoom in is way too much. Like, come on. I can't have that happening. Okay, so this first one needs to be, yeah, it's a decoration object, but instead of a decoration, I need to make it a helper. Oh, wait, I didn't even select the right one, apparently. Uh, what do I select then? Can I please select this instead of... I don't know why it's selecting something else that isn't even on the screen. It usually does that. This game usually does that, and it's kind of annoying. Okay, where is it this? Wait, why is it layered? It makes no sense. There's like multiple decoration objects for some reason. Multiple of these objects here. Well, where there shouldn't be. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I have no idea why that's there. Where's the other one? I hate how Project Arrhythmia does this. It's annoying. Highly annoying. I don't want it to do this. I want it to select... Hello, comrade. What if I move it? Oh, wait. What? I have no idea what's going on here. It's really weird. Like, I'm trying to select this one object here, but it's not even letting me select it. And it's selecting something else entirely different. It's so weird. Berber. Well, alright then. If you want a Berber, then I'll give you a Berber. Wait, is this what I'm looking for? No, it's not. Of course it's not. Why wouldn't it be? Hello, Darky. I'm having issues right now updating this level. Or not updating it, but just polishing it up. Trying to make sure it's fair. Not even that's right. Okay, there must have been some weird issue that DJ had when he was doing his level. Must have accidentally like duplicated the objects. Probably shouldn't have. Though it still doesn't explain why this is having a problem. It really should not be doing that. How much longer is this gonna happen? Like, wait, no, what if I move this down? Oh yeah, there's another object there. There it is. Okay, I don't want this object. Go away. Thank you. Like, it kind of feels stressful trying to work with someone else's project or someone else's level that they made. Why is Project Arrhythmia doing this? It's so weird. Like I'm clearly selecting this object here, but it's selecting something else entirely different. Maybe you have to select ahead of it, or maybe you have to select something else, and it's like, okay, I got it. There we go. It's just weird. I don't know. It's a weird thing. Weird inconsistency. Oh. Yep. There's so many helpers. I don't want to remove a single thing because I don't want to have to remove everything and have to add things again, and this is gonna be a pain. This is gonna be a pain. But hey, at least it's something. At least I'm actually doing something instead of sitting around being lazy, like I do most of the time. Wait. Okay, let me change this one over here. This rotation is just 40. But I think 40 is a bit too much. Maybe just 30. Her name is Inker. She's like a space pirate sludge rabbit thing. And her captain is called Potter, or Potter. The reason being is because it's because I thought of like ink and pot, ink in a pot or something like that, or I don't know. It's just, there probably could be a better name for the duo because they're kind of a duo. I don't know. I think one of the like reason why I called her Inker is because kind of originally in because I think someone was talking about like a character cotton candy flavored. Yeah. I don't really know the reason why I gave her like a pink and blue color. I guess it's inspired by like 1-5 and how he is, I guess. Well, she doesn't really have the same personality traits. I guess maybe one side is like, one side of her has like pink flame abilities or something, and the other side has water abilities. Like, what's wrong with her eyes there? Her eyes are being weird. They shouldn't be that small. For her things, whatever they are, these, yeah, they shouldn't be that small. That's... I don't like this stuff happening, it's really annoying. Okay, that zoom is way too much. Seriously, who zooms to 4? Who zooms to 4? Like, why? You should only zoom to 4 unless if you're like doing a very, very, very close up look at something. But even then, you shouldn't really do that. Also, since June 15th is like getting very, very close, I'm not even gonna be able to make this Singularity rematch level, unless it's a really easy song or level to make. Unfortunately. Okay, that should not go to like 180. Okay, how about negative 30 this time? No, I don't want to. Why is it doing that? I don't want it to do that. It's annoying. 180. No, not 180. 30. Yeah, like seriously, why would you want to do that? I'm trying to fix it, Darky. I don't mean to like say whatever. Listen. So also listen. These fast moving objects aren't actually. This one isn't actually. Excuse me. Can I select the right object for once instead of? Okay, it's that one. It's not. It's not that one. It's this one. This one's a decoration object, but since I'm taking your complaint to heart, and I'm changing up all of these fast ones to helpers instead of that. And I'm also changing the thickness of these circles, which means I have to sacrifice the pink and blue color scheme for these for like just this generic white ring, unfortunately. Actually, wait, yeah, the reason why, I think the reason why Inker is pink and blue is because this theme uses the generic Trick Moon theme that I use for the Trick Moon levels. Oh, my favorite part? My favorite part is modeling. Like that is hands down my favorite part of making Project Rhythmia stuff. Animation, nope. I'm terrible at it. I don't like it. I just hate doing that kind of stuff. It's just so hard for me at least. I don't know. I just don't know how to do anything. How to animate. Attacks, effects, and whatever. The effects and attacks are just generic kind of things. They're not really too exciting, but they're nice. Nice to do sometimes. Try to use circle easings for these. Look at how many objects that is. I don't mean to guilt trip you or anything like that. I don't want to do that, but for real though, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Oh, that's actually meant to be an object. A normal object, not a... like, honestly, I'm not going to be able to actually change this unless I completely redo everything here, and I don't feel like doing that. And it's also going to take, like, hours of work to go through every single object and change every single one to, every single one of these to circle easings, or circle easings. You know, I'm going to try it out. I am going to try it out. I'll give you just a little look at what it would be like, I guess. It's not too different. Wait, no, wait, I didn't even click on Inkwell, did I? Wait, I was supposed to click on Insert. And it's a bit too delayed then. It's a bit too delayed. I could move it back, but come on. Like, what am I gonna do about this? About not that when Insert is or whatever. I'm just making up excuses now. I just don't want to do it. It's too much work for just an adjustment. Actually, yeah, it does use linear. Actually, let me I kind of want to do like a quick example of what each easing does. I could probably do that in something else, like an empty level. What's a good empty level? It has literally nothing in it. I think it's... a prefab making zone. I know this one's probably empty or probably not empty. Darky, I already told you it's not my level. It's not my level. Wait, did I already tell you? I don't know. I gotta look back. Yeah, I did tell you that I did some adjustments to a level I got a friend of mine to do a while back. But yeah, the whole parenting thing, I do that every single time nowadays. I do that every single time. Even though it's not really necessary, I don't really need to do it for every single object, but yeah, it's not what DJ did. So the difference between two different easings, I'm gonna kind of show a little example here. So I'm gonna start at 18 up there. Actually, yeah, I should probably make a parent for this. Also, I've been listening to a lot of different Temnite songs now. Right now I'm listening to Standing Tall, I think. So those are the different easings, I guess. I just wanted to see all the different ones, like kind of what they do. This one is linear, so it's just from point A to point B with no difference in speed. This one is in-out easing, in-out sine, I mean. This one's in-out sine. This one is in-out back, because it goes back. It goes back and then I remember there was a weird bug back in the day when where instead of being in out back, it would be out in back. And basically what that means, it was instead of it going back, that's... Okay, which one is it? Oh yeah, that one. This one here. This one would, instead of it going in and then out this way and then back to the finishing point, instead of it doing that, it would actually kind of do the opposite. Like it would go, I think it would go in, it would go out first and then back in and then go this way immediately, like linearly, and then it would go, it bounce back or something like that. I don't know. It was really weird. It was a really weird glitch that happened at one point. It was actually kind of nice to see all the different easing animations work, and their kind of own unique way. I wonder if there's any more different types of ease types that are missing from the game. There might be. Yeah, easings affect the acceleration and the acceleration of an animation, an object, and they are often, and it's a very good, very essential part of animation, and making good animation at least, because you don't always want to be using linear in your animations. It's just not going to look good. It's gonna suddenly stop all of a sudden, and it's gonna be weird. The only time when something should stop immediately is when it's like hit something, but even then it should squash a little bit, or have some kind of animation at least that when it hits the wall, instead of stopping immediately. Actually, there's a bit of a... I thought it was a bit of a shake effect, but there's not. Also, if I slow it down, you can probably kind of see what happens with the animation there. Like the moonstone actually goes up instead of down, which I should probably fix. Yep, much better. Also, yes, I'm going to add warnings. I'm going to add warnings. And probably make it a bit slower. Wait, what was that? Okay, that squish is kind of annoying. No offense meant towards DJ though. Wait, what? Wait, what happened there? right here. Okay. Oh, come on. There's another weird bug in this game that happens, where if I select this object, because if you didn't know, in case you didn't know, you can actually select the parent by clicking this thing here. You can go to the parent object, which is pretty neat, I've got to say, but it does cause a weird problem. Where if I try to zoom out this way, wait, I've tried to. It must have been fixed. I remember there was a weird bug at some point. I don't know if it like it was a weird bug at some point. Basically, I tried to zoom in. I would try to zoom in or zoom out, but instead of it doing zooming out from here, it would zoom out from here. So I also know that that's no longer an issue. So I don't have to always go down here and click, because usually I would have to go down here and click on this to remind it that it's not here or something. I have no idea, honestly. Wait. Okay, you can actually kind of see the. I have to change this then. This layering. Much better. But this squish animation needs to be fixed. Okay, let's see here. 0.7 and 1.3. What? No, not 13. Wow. That is a bit too much. Way too excessive. In the squishing department. Or stretching department, I mean. And that's also way too excessive. I'm going to make it 0.2, 1.2 and 0.8. I wonder if it would be cool if there were some kind of look at player and follow player tool. Actually, yeah, I mean, in the old original like builds of Project Arrhythmia, like original old beta type prototypes and whatever, there was actually a follow object, or at least like a follow homing object kind of function. That was removed since this game doesn't have like real-time rendering or something like that. Basically, everything is already rendered out completely in like not in real time. So when it's going through, you're basically playing a level that's already been loaded or something. I think that's how it works, anyways. But with real-time rendering, I guess it's kind of self-explanatory. Like as you go throughout the level, it's rendering in real time. Everything is being rendered in real time, which basically allows for complicated things like homing objects. And personally, I really want that feature. I've always wanted that feature, but it's just never happening. Like it's literally never happening. Unfortunately, it was a point where I felt hope that it was going to happen, but like then it didn't. It didn't. Unfortunately. Whoa! Too much rotation right there. Too much rotation. I'll change the anticipation back to 30 or something. Maybe 45. Yeah, rotate. Too much rotation. Yeah, like personally, I feel, and it's kind of one of the reasons the homing object thing. It's kind of one of the reasons why I always wanted to, like, if not make, but also like just help create, like a Project Arrhythmia fan game kind of thing. And what I mean by that is like um, is a like a fan game on Game Jolt that would basically it'd be a bit similar to Project Rhythmia, but not too similar. Like I don't want to straight up like steal and copy the ideas. It's going to be a similar format where it's like vector animation and stuff, but it won't have the exact same kind of mechanics and whatever, exact same kind of things. I want to do what I would like to do my own things in it. Have like a complicated rigging system and mouse manipulation, so you could actually move objects with your mouse instead of having to use a number system and whatever. It makes some things. It make a lot of things more convenient, basically. And yeah, and homing objects as well. Like I said, that's one of the reasons why I want to do a Project Arrhythmia fan game, which I might or might not end up doing. I'm still like super on the fence of doing it, and I am very close to just being like, nah, I'm not going to do it. But we'll see where the future takes me, I guess. Also, that animation should not happen. It should not be that like that. Yeah, I mean, I kind of like that stretchiness right there. Just a little less extreme. Oh, look at that! It's literally like she's literally literally a pancake right there. As thin as a pancake. There we go. You're no longer squashed. Wait, something doesn't seem right about that. Wait a second. Something doesn't seem right about that. Oh, I see. Ooh, there's a bit of a line problem there. The reason being is because her mouth there is actually a few different objects. Like one there is actually a helper object that makes it so that it's the same color as this, which is also a helper object. Because you can't have these kind of objects here. Yeah. But yeah, I think I'll fix up the layering problems later on. Because I don't feel like doing that right now. What does she do? She goes up. I thought she goes down. Okay. Also, what is it? What's she even sync to there? Yeah, all helpers are always slightly transparent. That's why they're called helpers, because they help the player know where an object is going to be. But there's also decoration objects for like basically fake objects, fake normal objects. So they're basically the same as normal objects, but you don't get hit by them. There is no opacity option in the game. Even though actually there technically is. Like if you get just a text object, they've put in like a bunch of text, and put alpha equals 100 or something. I could change this to 919, and as you can see, it's a custom alpha value, and it's not even helper. So it actually you can kind of have custom colors and custom alpha values, but you really have to know what you're doing in order to actually get it to work, I guess. Okay, I've got to fix that because I don't want anything that has a 5 in it here. You see? Wait, are gradients helpers or decorations? They're text objects, actually. The gradient things that I've recently found out about are text objects. Like they're kind of written in code, and they have to paste them into the scene using a text object here. So it's like I have to find one. I think it might be resources. I'll get a closed circle, I guess. So like this. You can't really see it there because the other object that's getting in the way. Yeah, there you go. It's a text object, so it's not really. It's not really a helper or a decoration. You can I guess you can make gradients out of normal objects like helpers, but that requires it makes it look a lot less real, I guess. I guess in a sense, or a lot less glowy and a little more. I don't know what the term is, but it's a lot more smooth. It's a lot less smooth, I mean. But personally, I kind of like how it looks. A lot less smooth. Personally. Yeah, that's that squishing animation there. I completely slipped my mouse. I don't want anything like that happening. And I also don't want any squishing, so... That almost looks instant for some reason, but it's like, but it's not. Like you can see, I'm moving my mouse ever so slowly. Let me slow it down to like 0.1. Yeah, I swear that's instant. I don't. Where is it coming from then? This part is kind of confusing. Like, I don't know why there's a helper here. Or a normal object, okay. Like, I don't really know why that's there. Like, it seems like there should be something on the other side as well. But then, I don't know, this level was so confusing at times that it's like, I don't even know what's going on. And also there's no helper for it, so I have no idea what DJ was trying to do there. Also, these helpers don't even help at all. They're like, the object is too fast. And it's quite distracting, I think. They're not really able to spot where it's going to be, and I don't know. I have to fix up this one, but it's going to be kind of hard. Because it's prefab, and there's a lot of prefabs. Should rather choose a side part. I guess so, but it's not really made clear. So I could probably make it a little more clear, like choose which side it's gonna be on, I guess. Or maybe I could improve it to change it up to be something else. Also, I don't think these objects are actually. Yeah, they're decoration objects, so you don't have to worry about it. And also, for some reason, they're. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I have to fix, I guess. This part as well. This part's going to be very difficult. I mean, the entire level is going to be very, very hard to basically fix, because it's not my level, so. I do want to fix up her dialogue, Pocket's dialogue, so it fits with her character a lot more. More spin. I don't want spin. I don't want spin. Also some reused attacks, I guess, but that's fine. A little more effects could be done instead of just a flash. I actually kind of like that. That kind of effect that's coming out of her pocket bag thing. Even though it's not actually coming out of the pocket bag, it's coming out from the side of it, so I could probably fix that up. I think that squash animation is fine. I might make it a bit less extreme, but also the player talks for some reason, even though they're not really meant to. That's fine. I think I might add. Oh yeah, well, I was actually going to add like a cutscene to this. I remember now. I was going to add a cutscene at the end of this, of a certain character coming around and being like, hey, is there any way off this planet? I'm not going to talk about who the character is yet, but it's a interesting character that might be featured in something else, or I don't know, it's just some set up for a future thing if I ever end up doing it. But alright, I think that's been kind of successful. I did a little bit here and there. I had a bit of conversation with you guys. I think that's what's important here. It's nice to, it's really nice to talk to you guys, discuss with what I should do in a level. I'm gonna have a bit of a break because I need to rest. I need to have a nap or something. Because I can't always keep working, and I also want to start working on probably a comic. I think probably start working on my comic or something. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Like as usual, there's no schedule for these things. There's no schedule for these live streams. I do want to set up a schedule eventually, one day, hopefully. So it's more consistent, so you guys can check out when I'm live streaming and be there on time, at least. I don't know.